I'm Darin DASI, and this is a SolidWorks 2-minute tech tip. As an AE at DASI Solutions, users often ask us how to save time, how to get things done faster. Many times it's the long-term SolidWorks users that really miss a lot of the benefit from newer enhancements because they commonly bring forward their options and settings from previous releases. And because those previous versions didn't have the new toolbars or defaults, they tend to get missed. So one example of this is the input sketch dimension feature. Now this was added a few years back. But what it does is it gives the user the option to type in a value while you're sketching, as opposed to exiting the entity and grabbing your smart dimension and adding the dimension as a secondary step. So it's found under Tools, Options, and System Options, and it's in the Sketch category. Now remember, system options mean that it's going to be a computer behavior, so it's going to be there for both new files as well as existing files. So you add a check mark next to Enable On-Screen Dimension Input on Entity Creation. Now I really feel that you should always check along with that the Create Dimension only when a value is entered. Otherwise you spend a lot of time deleting dimensions you didn't need. Now this setting is going to change your preview because basically you now have the ability to type in dimensions on the fly. You can draw sketch entities two ways. There's either the pick and drag method, which is primarily Windows, or if you have old AutoCAD habits, the pick and release. Now you can type it in either way. You basically pick and drag, and if you're dragging, you can go ahead and type and hit enter, and it will toggle the dimension over to the next value. If you feel like you want to skip that value, you may, and it'll just leave it blank until later. You can also do the pick and release method, which is a little easier for this purpose. Now if you choose not to enter a value, the dimensions simply won't be added. So try the feature out, see what you think. If you like it, great. If not, you can always go back to the way you were doing it before. So if you want to get more tips like this, be sure to follow me on Twitter. I'm at DG Hockeytown, or you can also follow me at DASI Solutions. This has been a SolidWorks 2-minute tech tip. Until next time, I'm Darin at DASI, your SolidWorks guy.